Good morning, students. Hope you people are well at your home and studying well. Okay, welcome to our social science class. Today we are going to start with a new lesson, that is lesson number 10, public property. Now, there are many things and places around us which are used by many people. Even though they don't belong to us, no one can prevent us from using them. Like example, you can take garden. Okay, no one can prevent us from going there. So it is known as a public property. Now what does public property actually means? You can see in this picture public parks, trains, post offices, roads, public schools and government hospitals are those places where we can go freely. Okay, we cannot enter into the private sectors like this. ओके किसी की भी प्राइवेट ऑफिस में हम इस तरीके से कदम नहीं रख सकते. वी कैन नॉट एंटर इन प्राइवेट गार्डन्स. ओके, प्राइवेट गार्डन्स इन द सेंस कि हम किसी के भी घर में घुस गए, उनके गार्डन में चले गए. नो, पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टी मीन्स दैट एवरीवन कैन यूज दैट प्लेस बट इट इज नॉट बिलोंग्स टू यू. ओके, जैसे अगर आप कोई भी मंदिर जाते हैं, कोई भी पार्क चले जाते हैं तो वो पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टी है, तो वो आपकी प्रॉपर्टी है. नो, इट इज फॉर यू बट इट इज नॉट ऑफ योर्स. आप वहां पे उसको जाके डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं कर सकते हो. सो दिस मीन्स कि आप पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टी यूज कर सकते हैं बट उसको ओन नहीं कर सकते हैं. देन अनदर एक्टिविटी इज अबाउट व्हाट यू पीपल यूज इन अ स्कूल. फर्स्टली यू कैन सी इन द पिक्चर यू कैन यूज दीज बेंचेस, ओके, फॉर सिटिंग. Then a school water tank from where you can drink water and fill your water bottles also. The next is canteen which is used by everyone. Okay. Then there is a school bus or rickshaw you can say. Okay. Which is also for you people. Then there is a school playground where you people can play many games like football, kho-kho, kabaddi, everything. Anything or place that can be used by everyone is called public property, right? In school nobody uses your pen, pencil, book or bag, but everyone uses the rooms, washrooms, musical instruments and sport equipments, etc. The next is what people use in the villages. First you can see in the picture village school where everyone can get education free of cost. Next picture you can see the government offices, bank. If there is a provision for keeping such banks, then also it is available in the villages right now. Okay, then apart from this, government hospitals and everything, architectural monuments are public property in the village. And children, to maintain those places neat and clean, it is our duty. If such things happen, one doesn't get the required facilities that these places usually provide. Like a school in a village, a bus stand and a hospital belong to everybody, and it is our responsibility to use these places properly and keep them clean. If we are getting a facility like these things, then it is our duty to keep them neat and clean and also to protect that thing. People use government buses, other offices, air, water, public washrooms, garden and parks which are not our personal property, right? It is all a public property where public can go. So for maintaining these property also we are responsible. People use government buses for traveling, okay, other offices, air, water means which is used by dentist, okay, public washrooms, then gardens and parks are our public property, okay, not a personal property which we can damage. Since these belong to the public, we should take good care of them. Then next I am showing you the picture. These things are available to us and we should take a good care of them so that better facilities can be given by the government to us. अगर हम इनको नहीं संभाल के रख सकते हैं तो गवर्नमेंट हमारे लिए कोई अच्छी फैसिलिटी बना भी नहीं सकती है, as because we are damaging them. Then children, it is a definition that the property that can be used by everyone is called public property. The trees planted on the roads are public property. It is a crime to damage public property. If we harm such things, then it is a crime and we will get punishment regarding doing that activity. Now let us take an example from this picture. There is a bus stand. Over there one man is standing and spitting on the bench. Now all these things are noted by the policeman standing on the next side. So he came and told that man to clean that spit right now. Now if that man refused to do such activity, he could get a severe punishment by the policeman. So he started cleaning that bench at that time. Now take a second example. Two boys are going and from them one boy is spitting on the wall. His friend tells him, "Oh, don't spit here." But the second one says, "Don't worry, it hardly matters." Third one, "Nobody likes to see litter around." He then also forces his friend to clean that place right now. किसी को भी गंदगी देखना अच्छा नहीं लगता है. So he cleaned that place and he takes a good lesson from his friend. So next, let us start with an activity. How much water is wasted? Conduct an activity to teach students the importance of water. Things required: a tumbler made of steel or glass, place, school or any public place, and time required or time period is of 1 hour. Now there is a lesson taught by a teacher to their students by this picture. You can see, children, in the first image there are two taps, and from that one tap is a dripping tap. Continuously लीक हो रहा है वो टैप, एंड उसके लीक होने से हमें क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है? Okay, you have to observe all the images very carefully. If we place a glass below the tap, then what will happen? And if we do not place any tumbler or any type of glass or bucket, then what will happen? अगर आप नहीं लगाते हो तो वाटर वेस्ट होगा, एंड अगर आप लगाते हो एंड फिर उस पानी को आप बाद में यूज करो, ओके, तो वो क्या कर रहे हो? आप वाटर सेविंग कर रहे हो. लेकिन कब तक? If you will not repair that tap on time, then how much water you will waste? Have you observed or have you thought any time? So एक इमेज में जब वाटर कंटिन्यूसली लीक हो रहा है टैप में से, तो सेकेंड इमेज में वहां पे ग्लास रखी गई. यू कैन ऑब्जर्व द क्वांटिटी ऑफ वाटर इन द ग्लास, एंड इन द थर्ड इमेज वो धीरे धीरे करके ग्लास भर रही है, एंड ग्लास भर जाने के बाद भी अगर आप नोटिस नहीं कर रहे हो तो पानी क्या होगा? बाहर निकल जाएगा, एंड द वाटर विल गेट वेस्टेड. नाउ in 1 hour in all the three places, water equal to the amount in the third tumbler gets wasted. If in the third tumbler there is 2 liters of water, then calculate and note down. Suppose children, 1 घंटे में 2 लीटर पानी वेस्ट हो रहा है. Okay, so total 2 liter water gets wasted, right? Now think that it is leaking for 5 hours. And again 2 liters wasted in 1 hour, then 5 into 2 liters equals to 10 liters water wasted. If it comes to 24 hours, एक दिन तक आपका ध्यान नहीं जाता है, and again in 1 hour 2 liter wasted, then 24 hours में कितना? Then 24 hours into 2 liters equals to 48 liters water wasted. Then 168 hours into 2 liters, then 36 liter water wasted. Lastly 672 hours and 2 liter get wasted, then 1344 liters water wasted. तो आप कैलकुलेट करो कि 1 महीने में कितना पानी वेस्ट होगा. जस्ट कैलकुलेट. ओके, approximately even 4 liters of water is enough for a person for 1 day. And what is the requirement of a person regarding water? That they need only 4 liters of water. कोई भी एक आम इंसान होगा उसको सिर्फ 4 लीटर पानी चाहिए होता है पूरे दिन में. दिस 4 लीटर इज एक्सक्लूडिंग वाटर यूज्ड फॉर बाथिंग. ओके, नहाने के पानी के अलावा आपको 4 लीटर काफ़ी है अपने पर्सनल यूज़ के लिए. नाउ कंसिडर हाउ मच वाटर इज वेस्टेड फ्रॉम अ ड्रिपिंग टैप. लास्टली, our property, our money. Protect memorials, monuments and public places. Okay, memorials and monuments you can say जो हमारे पास पहले से हमें विरासत में मिला गया है उसे हमें प्रोटेक्ट करना चाहिए, इंक्लूडिंग पब्लिक प्लेसेस, एज बिकॉज आवर मॉन्यूमेंट्स आर आवर प्राइड. ये गर्व की बात है हमारे पास ऐसे मॉन्यूमेंट्स होना. आवर मनी इज यूज्ड फॉर द अपकीप ऑफ दी पब्लिक मेमोरियल्स. और हमारा पैसा लगता है इस पब्लिक मेमोरियल्स को आगे तक मेंटेन करने में. फॉरेस्ट, लेक, रिवर्स, वाइल्ड बर्ड्स एंड एनिमल्स आर अवर कॉमन प्रॉपर्टी, एज यू पीपल नो. Preserving these public places is our duty, and to preserve those places is our duty. Conserving the environment is our duty. Okay, to protect our environment and use it carefully is again our duty. Then preserving public places is everyone's responsibility. Not a single person is told that it will be okay if you don't preserve it. We are there. No. It is everyone's responsibility to preserve public places. Next, taking care of public property is everyone's duty. Government property is our common property. As I have already shown you in the picture, like government buses, you can say, okay, garden, public roads, these are our common property. Okay, हमारी common property है. That doesn't means कि आप उसको waste कर सकते हैं, उसको तोड़ कर सकते हैं, या आप उसको own कर सकते हैं. No, it is for you, but it is not of yours. Then it is a crime to damage a bus or train to fulfill our demands. Okay, along with using public property, we should preserve it also. And again, I am repeating this, that it is a crime to damage a bus or a train or any public place. If you were caught, you will be in trouble. Along with using such property like public property, it is our duty to preserve. So students, hope you people have understood this chapter. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.